You know, I always have had trouble seeing the road at night. Perhaps glow-in-the-dark streetlines could help.
The world according to John.
Hello and welcome to The World According to John. My name is, as you know, Jonathan Paula. Today's story comes to us from the Netherlands, which is a country I hold near and dear to my heart because I lived there for a few months back when I was in college. And earlier last month, light-absorbing, glow-in-the-dark road markers have replaced streetlights on a 500-meter stretch of highway in that country. Now, this is the kind of tech news I love, the futuristic stuff that makes you remember, yeah, we are living in the 21st century. This is 2014, damn it. I want to see glow-in-the-dark roads and heads-up displays and flying cars. Well, this is actually one step in that direction. Back in October of 2012, the lead designer of this glow-in-the-dark road project, Don Rosengard, told the press that one day I was sitting in my car in the Netherlands and I was amazed by these roads we spend millions on, but no one seems to care what they look like and how they behave. I started imagining this Route 66 of the future, where technology jumps out of the computer screen and becomes part of us. Well, besides that scary jumping out of the computer bit, I'm totally on board, Rosengard. This sounds like a great idea. You can have roads that not only glow in the dark, but use apps and data and Wi-Fi and near-field technology to communicate with the car. And part of that vision included weather markings. Snowdrops, for instance, would appear when the temperature reached a certain level. As if black ice was hard enough to navigate, now you can actually see on the road, and I think that is so cool, and that's the kind of innovation and technology I want to see implemented in the future in my automobile experience. And for those wondering how that fluorescent road marking stuff worked, photoluminescent powder is integrated into the road paint and then just applied like any old other road marking. Also, glow-in-the-dark roads probably will take a long time, and if they ever catch on elsewhere outside of the Netherlands, outside of a 500-meter radius, it'll be interesting to see how they are implemented and how much they cost to do. On the surface, they're way cheaper than streetlights, but obviously way more expensive than just painting a road yellow or white. There's kind of a cost-benefit analysis here, and on the surface, no pun intended, it seems like too expensive an idea to really take hold in any area where you would really want to see them, which is old country roads that don't have streetlights and only have the yellow markers or guardrails. That's where I would want to see them. Most of the roads I travel around New England are like that, and I don't see the New Hampshire state budget allowing for glow-in-the-dark light-absorbing roads anytime soon. While this is a great idea, I don't imagine it's going to be easy or cheap to implement, and it may be forever before we actually see them on the road. But in the meantime, we can certainly hope for a better and brighter future. Let me know what you think about the story in the comments down below, but for now, that is the world according to me. Thank you for watching and listening. My name is Jonathan Paula, and I hope to see you right back here in the very near future.
Welcome again to another episode of Future Focus, bringing you stories of social and environmental innovation from around the globe. This time, we're looking at something which could be in every road in the future.
Ever since the Romans built the first highway systems in 312 BC, roads have been extremely important to us. We can't really live without them. But roads contribute to huge amounts of pollution, not just the cars on the road, but also the roads themselves. For example, according to a Yale study, asphalt, which is the main component in the creation of roads, emits serious pollutants, especially when the road becomes overheated. Another cause of pollution, for example, is lighting. Each stretch of road needs thousands of lights, each up to 1,000 watts, even when there's no cars on the road. This of course wastes energy, especially if the bulbs aren't updated, and it can create light pollution.
So there's obviously a lot of negative factors around roads and road usage. However, there doesn't have to be. Future roads could be completely sustainable and even create their own energy. And all this has come together in the innovation of Dan Rosengard's project, Smart Highway.
This is the Smart Highway, designed and created by Dan Rosengard and Heijmans Infrastructure in the Netherlands. Its goal is to make smart roads by using light, energy and information that interact with the traffic situation. This consists of using glowing lines which charge during the day and glow during the night, using temperature responsive road paint signaling dangerous conditions like ice on the road to the driver, interactive lights that light up when the cars approach and dim when they pass, and wind lights that use wind from bypassing vehicles to shine. Induction priority lanes use underground induction foils to recharge the car while it's moving.
So check out their website. That's one problem and one solution. See you next time.